Bonjour, beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming back. All right, so we're going to look at the extended for this to see what Spirit has to say. It's a very big week of self-care this week. And the reason for that being is that Spirit really wants to remind you that you are priority in your own life. Okay? We often forget to take the time we need to just give ourselves the power to shore ourselves up, to get us along our way. Okay, we'll do it to people we love or care about. We'll we'll take good care of them. We'll offer to do certain things, and try to care for them. But rarely do we turn around and say, okay, my turn. Okay, unless you're like an egotistical person, then fine. That's fine. Okay. Well, it's not fine, but there's egotistical, and then there's some people who really know how to do self-care. And I'm not talking to you guys, although this is always a good reminder that every once in a while in the weeks of life, we need a week of self-care. So even if you're not planning a huge journey, this could still be for you. Okay? Okay. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. And this says, say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself. Or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. So I'm going to take what I want out of this, and I will, because Spirit, as soon as I said it, speak against yourself and use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. So in other words, don't mistreat yourself, be kind to yourself, and that is really important, Pisces. Again, okay? Because we also have the Page of Swords that likes to come in very often and upset the apple cart, okay? Make us feel less than we are. And that's not okay. That's not okay either, okay? All right, so let's see here. Don't make assumptions, discern the truth. The problem with making assumptions is that we believe they are the truth. We make an assumption, we misunderstand, we take it personally, then we react by sending emotional poison with our word. This creates a whole big drama for nothing. Okay, again, you see these butterflies on the back? Right away, they are telling me that in regards to this birth, this new journey, this Five of Cups is coming into play. Again, I told you, I can feel the Page of Swords in these cards. They're kind of coming in and saying, don't do it. Okay, so this time of self-care doesn't mean time to start doubting yourself. It's time of self-care. Okay, so when you have these things coming in, if you're meditating, it's not for this crap to come in and disrupt your great train of thought. Okay, your refilling your cup, as they say. So don't empty your cup, refill your cup. Okay, so what I usually do, as I always do, Pisces, recently, is I'm going to take the cards off the table. This is this morning's reading. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch that. And then I'm going to clarify it with these beautiful Sacred Creator Oracle cards. Okay? All right. So let's begin. We're going to start with the Death card that came in right off the bat, okay? Planning a journey. As I said, looking at this beautiful butterfly on the shoulder, okay? One step ahead is all you need, Pisces, okay? So that's right. Don't try to figure out everything, okay? Like I said, where you are this week, yesterday, where you are is what it is, okay? Remind yourself this all week long. So this is the step you are on right now, okay? You're in the middle of the beginning of a new transformation, okay? You're not quite there yet. You're looking at it, see? And it's looking at you. I think it's looking at... Nope, it's looking away. It's getting ready to take flight. So, but right now, what you need to do is, and 41, 5 is coming in a lot this week. There's a lot of fives coming in this week, Pisces. It's just because, you know, it's hard to stand still. And five are cards of hardships. It's hard not being able to take flight right away. But like I said, it's an important step. This might be the most important step, okay? Glass of wine, you know, getting a massage if that's your thing, you know, just, I don't know, giving yourself a pedicure. For guys, what is it? You know, spending time in a man cave. I don't know. What do you guys do? What do you like to do? Video games. Great movie. I don't know. Going for coffee. You know, stuff like that. All kinds of things. Self-care. The stuff you like to do. Okay? The stuff that makes you, cool. Okay? Do it. Okay? I'm sorry, guys, if I didn't give you enough stuff to do. You can let me know what your favorite things are going to be to do this week. If you're planning on a great big new journey of some sort. Well, how are you going to do self-care for yourself this week? Okay? Again, with the Judgment card, I feel like it's all about, you're just about to blow your own horn, you know? You're just about to get that. Yeah, the good kind. I like that. The good kind means like save the good stuff for you. When I see this card, all I feel is like, you know, all the hard work, the 35, 8, that good stuff. The good stuff for you. Okay? Only the golden horn. Okay? With the best energy. Okay? Look how impeccable she looks here. Okay? Is she going to a party? Maybe it's her own. Who cares? Okay? This is the good stuff. It's when I say save the good stuff for me. This is it. The good kind. Okay? Spirit is saying, go ahead. Okay? It's time for you to do that. Three of Wands. Preparation to launch. Moving forward. We've been getting that card a lot. We got it for the week and the monthly. We got it yesterday for the weekly. We're getting it today. So you're very close to it. Okay? Right. Raw intention. I like that. It's not a real... the raw intention coming through 22. I like double numbers. You know, 11, 22, 33. The raw intention, first of all, it's got that orangey color. It's got that Ace of Wands type of thing. It's the raw energy that you're putting into this. And it is raw energy, okay? You feel very sparked up and ready to go. And they're saying build on that, okay? Build on it. Take your raw intention and really, really just go for it, okay? You have it. You've created it. You're going towards it. The Two of Swords, the delay, which is this week, okay? But it's an intentional delay, okay? It's an intentional delay. It's for you to take self-care. Absolutely. Okay? The little birdie's about to take flight on top of this hat. They're pushing the hat, that wooden hat down over your eyes. Take a minute, take a break, look inside. Gratitude again. Okay? Gratitude again always feels to me is when you have nothing else to fall back on, fall on the fact that you are grateful to be who you are right now, right at this moment, and let it, feel it, okay? I was saying yesterday, if you have nothing to do but rattle around in your brain, go do something good for others. Not only will it bring you gratitude to be helping out, it will make you feel happy for who you are and where you're at in life, okay? If you have, I always felt this way, if you have 2 pennies, well, you probably have more than the person who has 1. Why not share, okay? I've always been a great believer in that, and I think that it brings back to you dividends. It brings back in ways that you may not even know will bring back at one point, Pisces, okay? When you're too much in your head, go look at somebody else's problems in life. You're going to see that you have none. You're going to be very grateful, okay, for what you have. This 3 of Cups in reverse. Very much the feeling about shifting into an introspection instead of a social one. Right. External validation came out, and that's exactly what I was feeling. And it's another 550. It's about not really taking the external. It's not a social reconnection. It's a connection to self. Okay, that's why it reversed. So the external validation, that's why they put the headphones. Okay, the outside chatter, no longer, no more. It's done. You're done with that. Okay, so inside of yourself, you have the Knight of Cups. The going out, the going into the internal world of emotion, going deep, right into the heart of the matter, okay? Sitting in your emotions. And I mean, if there's anything that says that more, in the lotus flower with your heart, playing the heartstrings, you're going deep inside yourself. It's almost like going into another layer of really knocking on the door to yourself and saying, hi, let me introduce myself in case, there's certain aspects of us that we don't know. We're going to be on a journey together, and we're going to have to be very clear of who we are and what we want, okay? There has to be a dialogue, a real dialogue, okay? Overthinking can spoil the magic, right? So this is about the heart, not the mind, okay? So that's reconnecting with yourself on an internal level, not on a thought, not in the head, not a King of Swords, okay? No King of Swords. There's a King of Wands and a King of Cups. There's fire and there's emotion. The King of Swords has his place, but we don't want to end up too much in our minds, okay? Don't want to be in the Page of Swords that came out in these cards. You're reconnecting with the self at an energy and spiritual level, Pisces. Why? Because you are aligning yourself so that you can keep that alignment strong and true as you go on your way. Because this inner connection that you're having, this is part of that journey of the things that can't be taken away from you. If you build a strong enough bond to your inner self and your journey, you're going to get a lot stronger within yourself. And again, feed your artist. 10, another 10. There was another 10 here. These are 0, 0. That's the Fool card, okay? 0. Okay. The Star, I thought, was follow your goals, follow your magic. And that's, when I was looking at it, is like taking time to realign this week, to also look at where you want to go and what you're creating. So feed the artist as well. It's going into what makes you tick, what makes you passionate about life, what has gotten you this far, what has made you go on this journey, okay? The King of Wands, yeah. You're about to take the lead into something very, very big, okay? You're jumping into the fire. He is on fire, literally. Okay, 6, the distraction of shiny things. Right. Well, I could take it two-way. Fire is a shiny, fiery thing, but it's less of that. The distraction of shiny things is more about, right here I see the bird, the paper bird, and right away I felt, again, that air energy, okay? So Spirit is saying, what is Spirit trying to tell you? Don't be distracted by your inner chatter. This is a week of preparing yourself for the leader role that you've put yourself into, and to follow your passions as well as your emotions. This is what's going to take you through in the next, I don't know, little while, however long you decide that you're on this journey. So it is important for you to really follow that. You have the King of Cups here. And I love that because I noticed the fin here and the fin here making waves. There's going to be waves around you no matter what you do. Okay, cozy up with risk. I love this. This is a fire. Again, there's a fire energy, and this is 7, okay? There it is, okay? But cozy up with risk is that, look, there's a storm going on. There's always a storm in these King of Cups. So in other words, you're in risk. There you are. Okay, holding your boat and going, all right, I'm just going to sit here and let it go by and everything will be fine. So this is what it's saying, okay? You're going to have to do that. But doing this little week of just connecting to yourself inwardly, okay, it's going to come in handy for this, okay? And each of you will know what that is when that happens. It's gorgeous. All right. So part of these two, and I took this one as a clarifier this morning, was the Five of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Now these two cards together is that realizing, again, with what's coming up at the end of the week, what you're supposed to take out of this is that everything that you have been through is now has set, like, has made you take flight. Okay, they were also showing me heat rises and also like gives pockets of warmth to help you fly. Okay, Changemaker makes waves. I tell you, God, I love it when they do that. I think they do it because they know I love it when they do that. I do, and they're both, you know, this is 9. 3, 6, 9. 9's my favorite number. 3, 6, 9 is fun, but 9's my favorite. 9 means that all of these waves that have happened in your life, they make change. And when they make change, they put wind in your sails. They put warmth in your wings, okay? If you're a glider, you need those pockets of air, those warm and cold pockets of air that help you go forward. And you need both. You can't just have warm air or cold air. You need the difference between the two, the failures and the successes. Everything that you have done has helped you make these changes, okay? Example, if one of these decisions, this is not what I'm talking about, it's not for all of you, but if one of your decisions was like me, can't stand this job, can't stay here no more, okay? I have to thank that job for being so wrong in my life that it incited me to make a change, okay? That's the way you have to see things, okay? Not in the Page of Swords. Well, am I making a decision? Is this the right decision? Of course it's the right decision. All of this happened. Do you know how many things had to come together to make this happen? Divine intervention, your inner self, your sabotaging self to get you to here, okay? Everything had to work together to get you here, okay? So look at it. Take it in, okay? So the World card came out. Fierce Serenity. This is a Strength card, okay? It's number 8. It's the number of infinity. You are the strongest that you've ever been. This is what you're not seeing. This is the strongest time in your life that you have ever been. You have everything you need to set off on this new journey, okay? You may believe it, or you may still be questioning it, but it is without a doubt within you, Pisces, okay? It is something that is really within you to have and to bring forward. I feel very inspired with this reading. This reading really did it. I was kind of hoping they would kick it up, and they did. They did. Oh my God, this one, I'm still not over it. I'm still not over it. How can that happen? Could somebody write the odds of that happening? Of all the decks in all the towns, you had to pick those decks. I feel like Casablanca now, you guys. Anyway, I'm wishing you a beautiful end of day. Take the magic that is within this reading, apply it to your life. Know that you are the strongest that you have ever been. Know that your sails are about to take off. I mean, we've had so many boats with sails, with wind. This one, okay? Wait a minute. I think I saw it somewhere. Yeah, this one. Absolutely. This is the 3 of Wands. I can't believe it. Have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow for another reading. No doubt it'll be inspirational or even better. I'll meditate tonight and see if what else they want to talk about. I could talk about how to inspire you every single day or keep doing it, but I think they might have something planned, so I'm going to take a moment and try to figure out what that is, and we'll come back. You know I'll be here regardless, though, Pisces. So take care of yourself. Sending lots of love, light, and blessings to you. Always take care.